Hey, everybody, good afternoon. This is Pastor Jeff coming to you right here from Life Church of Titusville. And I'm just doing this update video right here, and I'm in the back of the sanctuary at the sound booth right now. And so I just wanted to send you some updates right now. Plus, just doing a test here at the church to make sure everything's working well for tomorrow morning. So I thought the best way for me to do a test would be just to send you this update video and share some things with you this afternoon about tomorrow and about some things that God's doing, not only tomorrow, but thereafter as well. So just want to share some things very quickly with you. First of all, tomorrow I want to extend a very personal invitation to either join us right here at Life Church of Titusville, right in the facilities, or to join us online. We will be live streaming just like I am right now. We will be live streaming on Facebook, on YouTube, and also on Vimeo. And we are just going to have a great time in God's presence tomorrow. I want to let you know what the emphasis tomorrow is going to be. We are continuing a series that God has us on right now, and that series is entitled The Facts of Forever. The Facts of Forever. And we are talking about the biblical realities of heaven and hell. And we are dealing with the subject of hell first, and we're going to be talking about the biblical reality of heaven. Tomorrow, our focus is this key question: who goes to hell? And in answering this question, we are going to be looking at just the biblical reality of the gospel, the basic biblical reality of the gospel. And what is the gospel? It is the good news of the life that we have in knowing Jesus, the life that he died to make available. And that life is for now, but also for eternity as well. And so we're going to be dealing with that reality of who goes to hell. What does the Bible say about those who go to hell? And can we know? Can we really know that we have eternal life? Can we really know where we're going when we die? And I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and let you know that yes, we can know. We can know for sure where we're going to be spending eternity. And so we're going to be dealing with that reality tomorrow and just allowing the Holy Spirit to teach us directly from his word about the biblical reality of hell and how to know for sure that we're not going to go there. And how can we have the life that Jesus died to give us? And so we're looking forward to that reality, to what God's going to do. And so one thing, some announcements I want to share with you right now. First of all, I just want to remind you of what we're doing here at Life Church in response to COVID-19. We are asking people to follow these guidelines, and just want to remind you about these guidelines. First of all, we do ask that masks be worn within the building. Now, if you have a medical situation, a medical condition that causes you not to be able to wear a mask, and we actually have some people connected with our church who do, we want you to understand that we understand. Nobody's going to judge you negatively for not wearing a mask. No one is going to get mad at you or tell you you can't come in or make you feel unwelcome. But the position that we're taking as a church is that in order to help everybody to be as safe as possible, we are encouraging the use of masks in the building in order to do our due diligence to make sure that we are providing for people's safety. And of course, we're going to have we always have hand sanitizer. We do have masks available in case you come here and you don't have one. We will provide you one for free, of course, and we'll make sure that we do whatever we can to work with you to provide a safe atmosphere in which we can worship. And so we just want to make sure that you're aware of that. Also, we just want you to say that if you see people on the platform, like in leading worship, or of course myself when I'm preaching, or if we have someone else who's preaching or teaching, we're not expecting people to wear masks during those activities. It's very difficult to sing. It's very difficult to preach and stuff like that with a mask on. So of course this excludes those who are immediately preaching, teaching, or leading in worship. And we just want to make sure you're aware of that. Also, please observe the proper social distancing measures. Let's keep that 6-foot rule. Let's try to minimize the hugging. I know a lot of us like to hug, and let's minimize that. And let's just make sure we're observing proper measures. I will tell you right now that we're having a little bit of an issue with our air conditioning in our gymnasium, so the live feed into the gymnasium tomorrow is not going to be happening because the air in there is not working. We are working to get that fixed as soon as possible. So just want to make sure that you are that we make you aware of that. Also, please regularly use hand washing and hand sanitizer. We appreciate everybody's cooperation with that. And so again, tomorrow, starting at 10:30, actually starting about 10:25, we're going to be live streaming from Facebook Live, YouTube, and Vimeo, all three platforms that we're going to be live streaming from, starting at 10:25 with the 5-minute countdown. So we invite you to join us tomorrow, either right here in the building or join us online. And we're just going to have a great time worshiping God and allowing Him to teach us tomorrow. So some other announcements. And first of all, I do want you to know that you can go to lifechurchoftitusville.com, or you can also go to values.church, either lifechurchoftitusville.com or values.church, in order to join us on the live stream. And let me show you a graphic of that, and I'll show you the graphic of our links here on our page. If you go to our homepage of our website, again at lifechurchoftitusville.com or values.church, you will see these links on our homepage. If you scroll down, and you see that there's all three links there. There's the YouTube link, the Vimeo link, and the Facebook Live link. And so you can click any one of those and go directly to the live stream on any one of those three platforms. So just want to make sure I showed you that. All right, so, and again, those are our two addresses, lifechurchoftitusville.com or values.church. So we are also, tomorrow morning, we're also having children's ministries tomorrow right here in the building. And Keith and LaWanda Mulliken, who are both, who are our husband and wife team, who are our children's ministries directors. We appreciate them so much. And they will be making sure that proper social distancing measures are observed and proper safety measures are observed for our children. And we appreciate all that they do to be used by God to minister to our children. But tomorrow they are continuing an awesome series that's entitled, as you see there, Healthy Me. Healthy Me. And what they're talking about is teaching children how, in relationship with Jesus, how to live healthy. And that being healthy means body, soul, spirit, and relationships. All four dimensions of how to live a healthy life. And so they are teaching about that. And so tomorrow's focus in children's ministries is going to be on mental health. And they're going to be giving real practical, easy to understand things right on the kids' levels of how to live a life that's mentally healthy. And so we really want to invite you to join us tomorrow, to have your kids participating in the children's ministries. There will be a children's ministries video that we will post online just a little later in the afternoon, right after the service. We will post a children's ministries video online for those children who cannot be here in the building and will want to be able to partake in the focus and in what God is emphasizing through our children's ministries. We will have that video available online on all three platforms as well. Okay, also tomorrow night, intercessory prayer tomorrow night at 6 p.m. We're excited about what God's doing through this. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m., we are learning what intercessory prayer really is. So you might say, well, Pastor, I don't even know what intercessory prayer really is. Well, then come tomorrow night, and there's going to be a short teaching, just a very short teaching on intercessory prayer, and then there's going to be a lot of practical application, a lot of practical engagement with God in intercessory prayer tomorrow night at 6. All right. Also, men's ministries. We are excited about this too. Men's ministries is relaunching soon. And so we are relaunching our men's ministries. We have put a survey online for the men to fill out. So if you go to our men's ministries page, which looks like this, if you just go to where you see that little drop down circle which says ministry, ministries, if you will just click on that drop down and then go down to where it says men's ministries, then that will bring up the men's ministries page, and on that page you will see a survey if you scroll down that we would like all men to be able to fill out. And it's just a short 2-question survey, and we'd love you to fill it out because we want your opinion, we want your input. And so when you fill out that survey, it helps us to have information from the men that will enable us to more effectively relaunch men's ministries. And so we're excited about what God's going to do through men's ministries. And so we appreciate all the men getting online, filling out this survey. And we will have some paper surveys available tomorrow in the service as well for those that may just want to fill out the paper version and just turn it in the offering or turn it in to one of our leadership team members. That's fine as well. All right, so men's ministries relaunching soon. Daughters of the King's Women's Ministries. The next meeting for the Daughters of the King Women's Ministries is going to be Saturday, April the 22nd at 10 a.m. from 10 a.m. to noon. Ladies, this will be a great time of just connecting and engaging with God, but also connecting relationally with each other as well. So we want to invite you to that also. So again, we just want to announce that. Daughters of the King Women's Ministries, Saturday, August the 22nd from 10 a.m. to noon. So thank you so much for listening to this video, for watching this video. Just wanted to send to you these updates. We are looking forward to all that God is doing and what he's going to do. We are just thankful to be part of what God's doing here at Life Church. So God bless. We hope to see you here at Life Church tomorrow at 10 a.m., either here in the building or online, either on YouTube, Facebook, or Vimeo. All right, hope to see you then.